How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Slashers. Okay, I don't need Discord open. How's it going, YouTube? I meant to start the stream a little bit earlier, but I was on the phone fighting Amazon about my fucking package that was supposed to arrive today. And it's not here. So I went off on some poor fucking underpaid fucking Amazon worker. Because this is the second time they can't fucking deliver my package on time despite me having Amazon Prime. Which the entire benefit of Amazon Prime is they deliver the fucking package earlier than what it's expected to be fucking delivered. Anyway. Rant aside. We are back playing Pokemon Violet. Today we are starting a new playthrough. As you can see, I have only Pikachu. He is a level 5. I had to do some shenanigans to give him obtain it legally. Anyway, here's the Pikachu. It's currently in a level ball. You know, that's cool. The moves it knows is Thunder Shock, Growl, Thunder Wave, and Nasty Plot. Those are all level 1 moves it learns, other than Thunder Wave, which is learned at level 4. Additionally, as well, it's 6 IV, because I figured if we're going to do a run as Ash, his main Pokemon should probably be... or his Pikachu should probably be his strongest stat-wise. And I decided to make him a timid nature. So, yeah. There is a little bit of rules with this. For each gym badge or anything like that, we have to have... when we go to fight them, we have to have the same number of Pokemon, as well as the level cap of their strongest type. With the exception of Pikachu... because I'm making a rule that Pikachu has to be in every battle in some capacity. That is the only exception. One and only exception is Pikachu must participate somewhere. Other than that, I have a... well, I don't have the box, but I have an image of the box of all of his Pokemon that have been added into each game. And I'm not going to evolve any Pokemon unless... he has evolved them. So, for example, take his Oshawott, for example. Oshawott never evolved, so I cannot evolve it into Duant or Samurott. So it also limits the amount of Pokemon I have access to for a while. Thankfully, I have access to the DLC, which means I can get access to a whole other slew of Pokemon. But we'll get into that when we get into the main game. Alright, we're going to go ahead and call back our Pikachu. And we're going to get this going. How's it going, Metal? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I have not caught any Pokemon with the exception of a Hoppip. I needed to catch a second Pokemon or to fucking trade myself a Pikachu for the challenge. And also, I'm making a rule that I cannot use items in battle. No healing. On the field, though, it's completely fair game. And then I am going to catch everything I see just for Dex rewards. I'm not going to use it, though. We're just going to fucking Nasty Plot. This will probably kill it, but... Hey, Bat Hill. How's it going? Oh, yeah, that fucking drone tool was done for. So... I did do a little bit of the like beginning part of the game, so we have Miraidon in our party, and you know, shit like that. I'm not walking everywhere. I'm gonna use Miraidon to get to places because I'm not that insane. So yeah, I'm catching every Pokemon I see, but I can only use the ones that Ash has used throughout the anime. or that I have access to in Scarlet and Violet. And part of this challenge is also because I lost the Switch data for my Pokemon Violet playthrough. Box 8, I'm just going to rename to usable Pokemon. Usable. The idea for this, by the way, was based off the death battle for Ash versus Yugi. I saw that death battle. It was really good. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do an Ash only run. But yeah, I'm only allowed to use... like, my Pokemon has to be at least the highest level of the strongest, with the exception of Pikachu. Pikachu has to be in every fight to counter that. And obviously Pikachu cannot evolve. So I have a Pikachu for the entire game. I just realized I'm going to have to keep throwing every single one of these in the decks. Or into the box. There is actually one Pokemon available on this route that we can catch and use. If we can get up here... Oh, I am so used to Pokemon Legends ZA and being able to dodge. Around here somewhere... I mean, you guys are fucking rare candy already? Brother. Oh, literally right there. Yeah. We have a Fletchling. This is one of the first few Pokemon we actually get access to be able to use on our team. So I want to catch this thing. Ash has used a Talonflame on his team, and while I might not use Talonflame on the permanent team, I will use it for now. Just so we have some sort of numbers for when we fight Nimona. I will not be giving any nicknames. Alrighty. What is our Fletchling's nature? Okay, not bad. I'll take it. We're just gonna go ahead and get some easy experience. What? I don't think the game is able to process that I can... Okay. The game's not processing that I can get into a battle there. That's interesting. Even on the Switch too, this game still has some fucking bugs. Crazy. You pay $500 for a console and it still doesn't fix the fucking issues. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm looking at my fucking Amazon delivery. Because it fucking better get here. Anyway. We have a Lechonk. Hoppip I already caught and traded away. Actually, I think Hoppip's in the... Well, I released it, so it doesn't matter. Take that potion. Scatterbug. We'll catch it for Dex rewards. I will not be going out of my way to train them, by the way. Pokemon I catch. Dink. Oh, no, no. Well, I guess his name is Palm. Into the box, you fuckers go. And I believe that's all the Route 1 Pokemon that we have access to. Tarantula. Alrighty, I think we're good as far as encounters go in this area. I am gonna put Fletchling into the front just so I can get it on par with Pikachu with level 6. So we're gonna do a little bit of grinding. I got an update on my package, for those who give a shit. It got updated to saying, still arriving today, because I fucking bitched and moaned to some poor Amazon worker. Because this is the second time that they fucking didn't bring me my shit, so... I was fucking threatening to cancel my Prime. And like, guy low-key panicked. See, Pikachu might not, or Pikachu might level twice as fast, because technically it's not my Pokemon. I'm actually going to fight this Hoppip. Well, maybe I shouldn't have it. Level 2. I think that's the lowest route encounters I've ever been, is level 2, which is wild to me. Hoppip Leaf. I currently can't go down to the cave, so... There is an item back here. I'm surprised I actually remembered that was there. That was the wrong button. What level are you? Level 2? You're not worth my time. Level 6. Now we're talking there. What are the rules for the run? So basically, in battle, I am not allowed to use healing items in any capacity. For important fights, I can only use the number of Pokemon that the trainer has. And on top of that, I can only use Pokemon that Ash has used. And I cannot evolve them if he hasn't evolved them. As far as movesets or anything like that goes, I'm giving myself free range on that. And then I'm going to also allow myself to use Terra Orbs as much as I want. Because that's kind of the whole gimmick of Scarlet and Violet. And then obviously level cap. With the exception of Pikachu. But the counter that Pikachu has to be in every fight. And has to participate in some capacity. And when it comes to like every major battle. Level 7. Alrighty. Hey, let's battle. Alrighty. If need be, I can make it a Jackman. Tarantula, okay. I have a list of all the Pokemon he has used. I'm also allowing myself to catch every Pokemon I see just for Dex rewards, because there are some good stuff you can get. But obviously Pokemon I catch that he hasn't used, I'm not using. $220, alrighty. Alrighty, well, we can actually get another Pokemon that we can actually use on our team. No, and it's not Psyduck. There are some good options that I have access to, so even if I can't evolve some of the Pokemon, I can still, you know, make it work for a team. Throw another Pokeball. Oh, you fucker. You're gonna die now. What the fuck? Was that the bridge? Let's see if you survive one Thunder Shock. Oh, you do. Oh, you're not Water type, that's why. I forgot they changed Azurill to Pure Fairy in Gen 6. Cool. Zero has been added to the party? No, she hasn't. She's been added to the box by force. And then obviously I can't evolve Pikachu. Yeah, new ones, they made a Zero Pure Fairy. As for the Pokemon I can catch and use on the team, it's gonna be this Weasel right here. This is one of Pokemon that cannot evolve, actually, so I cannot get a Floatzel. But a Water type on the team is a Water type on the team for it, and it's pretty good for right now. We'll make do with what we got. And we've got it. Nice. Pikachu grew to level 8 and wants to learn Double Team. You know what? I will take that, actually. I'll take that over Growl. Breezel's been added to the party. Cool. And we can actually get our first reward for the Dex, which is pretty good. That one. Stardust. Cool. Alright, with our new Weasel and Float, let's actually take a look at what he's got. Plus attack, minus special attack. Okay. We'll make it work. It'll work for now. Level 5. Alright. I might do some split training. Yeah, that's not good damage. Send Pikachu out here. Let Pikachu clean up. Psyduck down. Someone revive that poor Psyduck. Whoa, that's a weird... Do a little bit more switch training. If we can get Weasel to level 6, I think that should be good. I'm not gonna stress too much about it. Also, that's interesting that Azuro was normal in older games. I always saw pure water. Paralyze heal. We're gonna ignore Azuros. You know, I should really have Pikachu out and just killing everything. All these guys are water types. I might as well get some XP. Yeah, that's a quick way to get some XP, I guess. Get him, Pikachu. Fuck his shit up. Caught him off guard. And I'm just gonna chuck a ball. He's gonna go straight into the box. Catch his Pelipper, or with Wingull quick. Perfect. Also, I just realized that's not a full list of his Pokemon. It's only a certain select few. Let me see if I can find the actual full list. Yeah, it's not all of his Pokemon. Okay, well. When was this made? I guess I'm gonna have to do some digging as to all of his Pokemon, because I don't have the full list. That's the I know he had a Sceptile at some point. The list I found was incomplete, so I'm sure Bulbapedia has all of his Pokemon, and then from there. Actually, yeah, we can quickly do that. Let's save our game, and then we're gonna close out of it, and then pull up my main save of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And I'm just gonna make it a Google Doc. Just so we have the full proper list. So obviously there's Pikachu. So he has Pidgeot. Obviously, he has a Pidgeot. It's not in the main decks. I don't know if Pidgeot's in Scarlet and Violet.